Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and again we are at PDAC, and with me is Michael Dehn, now the President and CEO of Fairmont Resources, and we want to talk about your projects now. Michael, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Fairmont Resources, what's going on there? Where are you?
Fairmont's an industrial mineral company. It was a gold company about 5 years ago. It was cleaned up. We took it over. We put some industrial minerals projects in. Our first one is fully permitted. We're working on sales. Industrial minerals is all about sales. It's not the same as gold where you have a spot market or copper. So the dense aggregate project, it really would feed well into the oil and gas industry, and if we get some offshore drilling going in the North Sea, it's an ideal candidate for the ballast for the deep drilling platforms, for dense cement, for hospitals. It predicts as radiation shielding, ballasting along shorelines, pipeline protection. So the markets are picking up for those, but it's still early days for sales. We have 3 quartzite properties. We've had success with 2 of them meeting specifications for ferrosilicon production, which is part of the hardening agents for aluminum. And now we're getting interest from parties to check out the ability to make high-grade metallurgical silicon. You need about 99.5% purity on silica there. We know one of the deposits out of the ground is 99.3%, so we're very close. We'll have to see if they can do the upgrading to make it economical to produce silicon metal, and if that's the case, we could see an offtake coming relatively quickly.
And that is where located? In Spain, you said, no?
Oh, the Spain is our other project that we were bidding on. It's a dimensional stone project. We're trying to get the financing closed for that. We're still waiting for a couple documents.
Yeah.
I hate to say investment bankers are driving me crazy and making me bald right now, but it's coming together slow and steady. That project's 23 quarries and a factory. It should employ between 75 and 100 people. It shut down back when the European recession hit. At the same time, their sales dropped. They had just put in some new Italian equipment. The Italian equipment was very expensive, and it kind of forced them into bankruptcy. So it's been sitting idle now for more than 4 years. We see a resurgence in the industry of dimensional stones, infrastructure. People are renovating their homes. People are building new office buildings again.
Absolutely.
Bridges, highways. So there's a big demand, and in North America, it's over $3 billion a year of the granite and marble market, and almost all of that is coming from Europe, India, or China. Very little coming from Canada or the U.S. So we see an opportunity to participate. Donald Trump might not be everyone's favorite person, but he is planning to spend a lot of money on infrastructure, and hopefully that's going to give us a bit of a boost in that market. But we still have to close the financing. So it's until that financing is closed, it's a to be determined deal. But we have the goal to close that as quickly as possible.
Fantastic. So let's assume financing is closed. What is the major target, or the 2 major targets you want to achieve this year?
Cash flow from Spain in the first 90 days. There's a lot of inventory there we can sell, but we expect to be able to have the plant set up, and we're working with a group out of Cologne, Balke and Partners. Marcus Balke is a sales and marketing specialist in the granite space, and he's got a partner in Spain right now who's an equipment and manufacturing partner. So we would bring them in as a turnkey partner to up and run the plant, hire the local Spanish team again. My specialty is geology. I can understand the rocks, but making granite and polishing it and selling it is not my specialty. So we've picked the guys we think can help get us going.
It's always good. Good team.
Yeah, and the Marcus also brings some new technology to the granite space. So he's off in China right now at the Stone Show, giving some talks there. But when he comes back, we're hoping that we'll have Grabassa closed, have him and his team come in. There might be a capital investment to get some of their equipment going, but he seems very keen to go, and he knows the price in the market for this materials. We're looking in North America, finished installed, it's $40 or $50 a square foot. In Spain, it's $30 or 30 euros per square meter sold wholesale. So there's a lot of margin between the 30 euros per square meter and $45 per square foot.
Absolutely,
that you can capitalize. So historically the margins have been 30 to 40%. If we can do a little bit of cost cutting and improve the sales market, prices are up 15% in North America this year, that you might be able to maintain or even get better than 40%.
Great. So can we also say something like, what would be the mine life?
You're looking at the granite deposits would be our great-grandchildren would still be around mining these deposits. You're not doing huge tonnage. It's very high-quality material, but it's generational. It's not a small mine life.
Okay, super. Then, thank you very much on that.
Thank you.
And all the best, and we look forward for some updates then.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Michael Dehn, the President and CEO of Fairmont Resources. And yeah, you heard it. When the financing goes through, they will be very fast into production, making the first cash flow out of Spain. So check out the company. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye from Toronto.